Well, simmering tension on the line of control. There have been 5 ceasefire violations by Pakistan since the flag meeting between the two countries on Monday. But besides the repeated violations of ceasefire, the border along the Poonch and Mendhar sectors have been witnessing landmine accidents. Well, now the Indian Army has shared these photographs of landmines they say were planted on Indian soil by Pakistani troops. The proof was apparently shared with Pakistan at the flag meeting when Pakistan denied all charges of initiating aggression. Well, these landmines, in fact, clearly show Pakistan ordnance markings on them. The Northern Army commander had said yesterday that this proof was apparently shared with Pakistan at the flag meeting. During the ceasefire violations, they would fire on pickets and take advantage of night cover, saying that's when these mines could have been planted by Pakistani troops. NDTV Shruti Ranjan Sen joining us at this point. Shruti, for the first time, I mean, we've heard the Army talk about, the Indian Army talk about these landmines yesterday as well, but for the first time, they have shown these photographs with clear markings which seem to indicate that these landmines were made in Pakistani ordnance factories. But even now, there seem to be complete denials from the Pakistani side.
Well, yes, Ankita, this is exactly the proof, or this is exactly part of the evidence that India had given to Pakistan in the flag meeting that had happened. And in fact, what we are being told by our sources in the Defense Ministry is that the representative from Pakistan refused to carry these evidences back. In fact, the file was given back. Now, these mines have been recovered within our territory, within the LOC, between bunkers that are ahead of the fence. Now, for the benefit of our viewers, we must say that in several places along the LOC, the fence is much behind the actual line, and troops do dominate that area. There are bunkers there. There are places where you have positions dug in by the troops. Now, one of the reasons why these mines would have been, put there by the Pakistanis is they would want to prevent the Indian soldiers from dominating these areas, which would mean they would not want them to go out on foot patrols. The obvious reason why they would be doing this is to push in terrorists from the other side, and also strike a kind of a fear within the Indian army, within the troops who dominate that area, that these areas are not safe, therefore cannot be patrolled. And also, very quickly must point out, this is in complete violation of the ceasefire agreement that we had in 2003, which clearly says that there is no way either side can plant mines. And these are anti-personnel mines. They're very clearly from the pictures that have been released by the Indian Army. These are anti-personnel mines, and these target the foot patrols that go out. Ankita.
Shruti, thanks so much for joining us with those latest details. The Indian Army releasing photographs of landmines they say were planted on Indian soil by Pakistani troops. Well, these two sectors in Jammu and Kashmir along the line of control, Poonch and Mendhar, have been witnessing several landmine accidents, and the Army now sharing evidence of what they say is direct Pakistan involvement in those landmine attacks. This proof was apparently shared with Pakistan at the flag meeting between the two countries, but Pakistan denied all charges of initiating any kind of aggression. Well, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Hina Rahmani Khan alleging warmongering is coming from across the border at a time when the Army has been sharing direct proof of the Pakistan Army's involvement in the latest violations along the line of control.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app, fully optimized for Retina display. Full screen view, faster response time, and Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.